It's not just the tiredness, it's the pain, you know? Okay, this next person is Delbert from Illinois. And they ordered a multi-placer, a 9 flat placer. 9 drill flat placer. And there is your receipt. And here is your 9 placer. And here are your stickies that go with it. Do not want to forget them, so they are right there. See, do I have any other? Nope. I was wondering if this order was coming up because I thought I might have missed the order that the stickers go into, but nope. I was a little bit more organized than I thought. But like I said, this has been an all-day adventure. I've been doing this for now 12 hours. Just setting up for this order. I'm going to go ahead and put this in your envelope because I don't want to forget it. I need to, from now on, get this ready. If I'm going to put it off to the day that it's supposed to be mailed, I need to have everything prepared ahead of time, like the all the bubble wrap cut. I need to do that, like I should have done that last night. But I wanted to do a live instead. See what happens when you play hooky. Alright. So it looks like this is Delbert's first order as well. Really love seeing new names and new cities and states. I feel like I'm traveling the world. Alright, there we go. Okay, the next one is, well, I never answered that. Would I rather be a genius or wealthy? You know, I'm still kind of debating on that because having money doesn't make you happy. I mean, it makes you not have to stress over bills and whatnot, but you'll have other things to stress over. And especially if you don't spend your money wisely, then you could still be stressing over money. But I think I would be able to handle it well. So I'm going to say wealthy, just because being a genius doesn't mean anything at my age, because I just want to lead a simple life, but I want to be able to have the amenities to be able to do it comfortably. And I'm just being honest. Alright, Delbert, your order is ready. Thank you for placing your order, and welcome to our world. I would like to be able to afford a housekeeper, someone who could, do the meals and the cleaning and the shopping and things like that, because I'd like to take some of the stress off of Jim that he has to do it. I mean, I may not be stressed, but I'm sure he is. I mean, he has a lot of responsibilities. I can't make my bed. I can't, scrub the tub. I can't clean the tub. I can't get down there to do it. I can't wash the dishes. It kills me to stand up for more than, not even 5 minutes anymore. But, yeah, there is a lot that he does. And I appreciate that, man, I tell you. Alright, the next order goes to Tina in Texas, and she has ordered before. She ordered Glitter Fun Junior in blue, purple, and pink. And there is your receipt, one of each. There's the rest of that. Well, I have to turn it this way so you can see pink. See pink on there? Pink. And these are going to Texas, so hopefully they won't freeze down there. Alright, so here's your purple. And there's your drill tip. Purple glitter. Here's your pink. And there's your drill tip. Oh, that's a little bit of... And here's your blue. Pretty, pretty blue. There's your drill tip. Okay. Somebody didn't clean up their mess when they made this pin. I thought I checked them all too. Shame, shame. That's one of the things that takes me a long time, and you know, it's something I have to work out with Jim, because he'll make the pins and I've taught him how to clean them up to make them look, you know, great, because I don't like pins to look like they've, you know, just been thrown together and then, you know, shipped out the door. You know, it is a process to make the pins, and it is a process to get them presentable and to then wrap them. And I'm teaching him, and he's slowly but surely getting it down so that he's doing it the way I would do it. But there's still times when I have to send a pin back to have him remake it or fix something that wasn't perfect, or to do it the right way, or clean it up, or pull the tip out more because it's not sticking out far enough, you know, different things like that, because and I look over each one before I approve them to go into the bubble wrap. I need to look at them to make sure it's something I would send out. So that took several hours. I actually had lunch and dinner while I was doing the checking of the pins and wrapping them in bubble wrap. That's what took the majority of the time today. And I got to make sure they're in order so I can just grab them when it's time to wrap them. Because that's a little, the first couple videos I did, I don't know if it was a couple, at least the very first video, I did not have them in order, and I had to search for them each time. And that took extra time. And then, you know, I mentioned how I could probably save some time by cutting the bubble wrap ahead of time. And it's a good thing I did, too, because can you imagine how long these videos would be if I had to cut the bubble wrap while during this video? Not only that, I had to search through them all to find the pin, you know. That's a lot of time. That first video, I don't think there was that many orders, so it wasn't too bad. But I mean, look at this video. 34 packages to ship out, and sometimes that could take a short amount of time, and sometimes it could take even longer, depending on what's ordered, how many items each person orders. There could be 10 orders, and it could take me longer than a 30 order, because those 10 orders, if they ordered, say, 5 items each, that's 50. So, but then again, it could take less time if that another order, it has like all multi-placers, or it has trays, or just kits or something, you know. And then pretty soon we're gonna have coffee cups. But you know, we have to find a specific stuff to be able to ship them. I want to make sure we get something that's going to make sure they don't break. All right, Tina, thank you again for your order. This is on its way. Yeah, we need to find out where we can buy the boxes to put the coffee cups in. Make sure to pack them correctly. And then there's going to be a mailer, the shipping mailer, to send it in, that we have to figure out what's best for that. You know, so on and so forth. So there's more research that needs to be done for getting the best prices. You know, because that all reflects on the price that the item costs, on whether, on how much, you know, you're going to want to pay for something either, you know. I've never done cups or t-shirts before, so I'm kind of in the dark. Alright, the next one goes to Shay, which is... Oh, she goes by something else. Anyway, I'm going to just say Shay because that's what the order says. But I know who it is, and she has ordered before. She's in Ohio. She ordered the Dream and Explore. Let me get her envelope here. She ordered a Dream and Explore in pink, the Princess Crown in white, my shade of lipstick in red with the gemstones, and the seashells in pink. So that's going to take me a little while to pack up because that is made of glass, and I need to make sure it does not have a chance of getting broken. So there are 2 packages with the pins, I think. Wait, where is the other one? There it is. Because, like I said, I pulled one from the very end, and so everything on the end went down a level. Alright, so here is your my shade of lipstick in red. And this one does not fit into the bottom, just so you know. And there's your drill tip. And don't be alarmed when you get the, open the package. These gemstones are placed onto a sticky surface like our diamond paintings are. So in between here, it is sticky. I don't want to do it because I don't know what your plans are with it. Part of the bubble wrap came off on here. But I would suggest putting some powder. Taking some powder, like I have my tool here. Because this thing right here, because it will nullify the adhesive if you put it on there to possibly get rid of the adhesive so it's not picking up hairs, because I can already see that it's starting to do that. Alexa, stop. But when you open it, it's going to stick to your bubble wrap. I'm trying to get my tweezers here so I can get that piece of plastic out of there, because I don't want it there. I don't want to send it with the plastic still. That came up from the... Actually, you know what? I think that's just part of the adhesive. I don't want to... Anyway, this clip's about to end, so... Looks like that might have just been part of the background adhesive, so I'm just going to pull this little hair out of here because I don't want to send you hair. I don't know if it was one of ours or one of theirs. So be right back. Alright, so there's that. Here's your seashells. And it is complete. And there is your drill tip. And then I'll show you these and then I'll start wrapping. Here's your Dream and Explore in pink. You can barely read it because it's like written in orange on there. Dream and Explore. And there's your drill tip. And here is your princess's crown with the sparkles. I think this is pretty. I'm surprised. I'm just thinking not too many people have seen it, but it's a cute pin. And there's your drill tip. Oh, there you go. And it has a cap. All right, those go with this one. All right, so I am going to get this padded really well. I cut extra strips of bubble wrap to make sure that this glass does not get broke. So I apologize if it's hard for you to unwrap this. I just don't, I want it to come complete. And the way they shipped it to me, I was lucky I got any of them that weren't broken, because they didn't have any padding in it at all. None. And that's why 2 of them broke. I would have had 5 of these, but 1 more and we'll call it good. See, the top doesn't have much padding, so let's do that. You know, Tesla told me this morning, I had a dream that you were bald. This kind of reminded me of that. It looks like I kind of have a bald head. Let's do it around there twice. So that is very, very padded. And trying to keep it around so that there's padding everywhere. Because you just don't want sand everywhere, and you don't want the glass, and you don't want the shells. It sounds like a rattle now. Alright, so let's get it wrapped up. I don't know why I did it like this, cut the paper so that, because I can't put it inside this wrapping. That's why I got it in its own wrapping. There we go. Sorry. Oh. Okay, that's gotta stop. Okay, so, do you think there's enough padding on it? I hope. I cut this off here at the end. Oh wait, it's not as far down as I thought. There we go. Alright, there. Gotta make sure it'll fit in the... And I could put the rest of that right around here. There. Give it a little bit more padding. Because I really want to make sure this baby gets to you in one piece. Not 10 or more. There we go, right here. It needs a piece right there. All right, there we go. Looks like Ronald Weasley's magic wand all taped together. All right, now let me wrap up this one. All right. So yeah, I think I'm taking tomorrow off. That's supposed to be my day off. But I'm not going to take the full day off. I'm going to actually record a video. And I'm going to post this video here. So I'm going to work a half a day. How's that? So if you have questions or concerns, or you leave me messages, I will get back with you on Sunday, because I that is a big part of what takes, what I spend a lot of my time doing is, you know, basically customer service, which is fine. But when I take a day off, I really need to take a day off. Or a half day. If I'm here doing my editing where I'm waiting for it to render or whatever, and you happen to send me a message during that time, of course this is already going to be up and I'm going to be off by the time you get this. But if you happen to be sending me a message while I'm here at in my craft room doing this stuff I said I'm going to do, then I will go ahead and respond. But if I'm making a video, obviously I can't respond. But I'm going to try to get both videos up tomorrow. The pack and chat and the video that I plan to film tomorrow. I'm going to post it tomorrow as well. So that's my goal. But if it's going to take me all day, then I'll just get it posted on Monday or Sunday. Because Sunday we have to get back to making pens, and I'm going to start doing the cutting of things on Sunday. I'm going to try to actually do the video Sunday night instead of Monday morning, just so that I can have Monday to do other stuff that I need to do. Like unbox some things that I have on my shelf waiting to be unboxed. And if you guys watched my live, you will know what it is, because there's a little bit of a extra treat that, or a teaser, whatever you want to call it, that they got to see. Those people who were in my live got to see that. Good thing it's recorded and sitting there for anybody to watch, because if you watch it, you will see it too. But, you know, it might not be that big of a deal to you. Okay, I hope there's enough paper to go around this big old Weasley wand. Okay, I'm going to have to do it a little differently. It doesn't want to. There we go. Yeah, that works. Okay. So let's. Yeah, it barely covers the top. It's supposed to go this way, but we're going to put it this way because that's the only way it'll cover all that bubble wrap. And of course this thing, there we go. There we go. Hey. Feels like I've been doing this video for about 4 hours now. I don't think it's been 4 hours. Maybe it'll be 4 hours by the time I finish, though. I never know how long it's been because, wait, I did say I started around 9 o'clock. It's now, 20 minutes till 1 in the morning. So, I took little breaks here and there. So, it's probably been 3 hours at least. Yeah, it's probably been over 3 hours, a little bit over. Or right around there. But I still have seven to go. So I'm thinking, yeah, 4 hours is a good estimate. I can't believe it. I'm just, I can't understand how y'all want to watch me for 4 hours. Okay, let me ask another question. Or answer another question. Oh, this looks so raggedy. I am so sorry. I kind of make it pretty. a little bit prettier than it. So it give it a little haircut, you know, maybe. It may not be pretty, but it should be safe. And I think that's what matters. There we go. All right. So Shay, thank you very much for your order. Again, for placing another order. And we will get this out the door. Make sure this thing gets, hopefully it'll fit now. Oh yeah, it'll fit. Okay. That paper, get down there. Paper doesn't want to go down. Why? There we go. Oh no. Now the, oh goodness. No, do that. Oh. It's stuck to the package. All right. This is some very sticky adhesive, which is good because you don't want your package flying open. But man, all right, that little buddy better stay safe. It says fragile on it, so they better listen. All right, next one goes to, guess who? It goes to Shay. She placed another order. And this time she ordered the Let It Snow in green. And those are the little knitted caps on top of the pen. And here it is. Isn't it cute? I love these little hats. They're so adorable. There's your hat. And there's your drill tip. Sorry, I gotta make it clean. It's not the cleanest. This is one of those I made my husband go back and clean again. Okay. So, what's the next question? Be a hammer or a nail? I'd rather be a hammer. Because nails get bent up and... Okay, this pen is good. This is good. I remember it now. It's a good pen. This does not need to be protected. It's nice and cushy. I keep forgetting that, and I always wrap it when I measure the stuff. I have the hat inside, and it shouldn't be. See, look at the little, somebody's in a sleeping bag. They've got their head sticking out. Alright, let's cut that off. Alright, so let's get this in. Oh, I need to pull another one out. It's still red, but this is red and gray. I think those are good colors together. Hey, and it matches your little hat. Oh. Okay. Oh, what was the question? Do you remember? Hammer. Okay, hammer or nail. Next one, be a happy fool or troubled genius. I'd rather be a happy fool. Happy fool. I'd rather be happy and oblivious than know everything that was going to happen in the world and have to be worried about trying to fix it. I mean, just, I don't like watching the news. That's the reason. Because it is very stress-inducing to watch the news, like some people do, that I know. Constantly watching the news. First thing when you wake up in the morning. And if you're not in the living room to watch it, you turn it on your phone and watch it in the bathroom or in the kitchen or wherever you are. I can't do it. I never watched the news at all until I was with my husband. And 2016, that's about when, because he never watched it. And then all of a sudden it was on every single day. All the time. I can't watch anything I want to watch. Even before I started doing my crafting. You know, at least when he had a job outside of the home, I could watch the television during the day. I could do catch up on the DVR, stuff that was mine, and when he got home, we'd watch things together. And, you know, he had his shows that he wanted to watch by himself, so he hardly got a chance to do that, unless it was, you know, in the morning when, if I slept in and he didn't have to be at work or something. But now he gets to watch whatever he wants all the time. Alright, Shay, your order is ready. Thank you for placing your order again. And let's get this. Hopefully they both come at the same time. It just always confuses me why things like that can't come at the same time when they were mailed at the same time, going to the same place, etc. Next one goes to Mary Ann in Pennsylvania. She ordered a multi-placer row straight. Oh, I mean oh my goodness. She ordered a row straightener and a My Little Pony pen. And let's turn this around. And let's get your pens out. Here is your My Little Pony pen. Here is your row straightener. And, oh, that's the wrong one. That's still Shay's. Alright, now we're on Mary Ann. Okay. Let's see. Be a heartbreaker or the one that always gets your heart broken. Honestly, I am the heartbreaker. I've been the one to break it off. But it's generally not been in the relationship. It wasn't in a relationship where hearts were broken, because by that time there was just nothing. I think I did once where I broke up with someone that wasn't expecting it, but that's not how, it doesn't happen very often. Most of the time when I have done that, you know, though, all I get is anger, you know, and resentment, and revenge gets put on me and whatnot. But, you know, I don't know. I haven't had a lot of relationships, but I am the heartbreaker. I can tell you that. And men can't handle it when you break up with them. A lot of anger. At least the men that are boys that I've dealt with. Yeah, so. Well, my first husband and I, you know, we came to a mutual agreement that it was time to end it, but later, not, you know, like a year later, I found out that, you know, he never wanted the divorce. He still loved me, blah, blah, blah. And to this day, he still tells me he loves me. And I'm like, well, that ship sailed a long time ago. And I mean, he married again after our relationship ended. But again, that one ended in divorce too. Thank goodness they didn't have any kids in that relationship. He had 3 kids in his first marriage, and then he had 2 kids with me. So he's got 5. He's never been able to support one of them. All right, this one is ready. It's okay. It's not wanting to stick down because it was the end of the row. Stay. Let me clip off that end piece here. I hope I've been somewhat in the camera. It's hard to, I have to lean forward to get in the camera view because I need all my area for my packaging. All right. So, Mary Ann in Pennsylvania, your order is ready. Thank you very much for your order, for placing yet another order. You have ordered before. Get this going. All right, next one goes to Tom, which is not Tom. Tom is her husband, and I don't remember. I think it's Karen. Yes, it's Karen in Minnesota. And she ordered a rose straightener, a Peacock Pizzazz in red, filled, and a Glitter Fun Junior in purple. And she wants the straightener put on the peacock pen. So let's get this moving. Okay. Okay. Did you know that I actually tried out for a cheerleading squad when I was in 5th grade? I was trying out for the 6th grade year, my 6th grade year season of cheerleading. It's okay. I lived with my grandmother after my parents split up. We moved in with my grandmother in Marland, Oklahoma. If you're from Oklahoma, you know that it's a very small town. I mean, it's so small. All the kids are in one school, K through 12. And let me show you your pens real quick here. We've got your Glitter Fun in purple. Here's your drill tip. And here is your Peacock Pizzazz in red, and it is filled. If you can see that. You should be able to see that. And there's your rose straightener right there. The red is really dark, but you've got sparkles in there. All right, and so I was very unathletic. I was unagile. I was anything but somebody who could become a cheerleader. But I really wanted to be on the little cheerleading squad they had there. And they had so few kids that everybody who tried out for cheerleading got on the squad. But there was all the kids that made the team, and then there was 2 alternates. The first alternate and the second alternate, and I got second alternate. Go figure. But I got on the team. Unfortunately, we moved to Ponca City shortly after that, so I didn't even make it to 6th grade in Oklahoma. We were back in Oregon by the time I got into 6th grade. So that was a really hard time in my life, yeah, as being the age I was, and the things that were happening. You know, my parents going through separation and divorce, and how I felt about it. And that's not something I probably would, I don't know if I'll talk about it or not. It's something I'll have to think about. Not like it's something really burning to be said or to be heard even. But I remember when my mom left, and we went, oh yeah, I need a new tape. That's gold. I'm doing Silba. We went to stay at a place where women go when they leave their husbands, and it was a secret place. I remember that's when I started collecting baseball cards. You know, Topps baseball cards. I would actually watch baseball. There were people in the house that was always being watched, so I started getting interested in it. And I think the Pirates, I learned a lot about baseball because when I collected those cards, I actually sold them probably not too long, I'd say about 20 years ago. I had them up until then, but let's see. What was I saying? I remember living in that house, and the beds we stayed in were they were bunk beds. I don't remember where my mom was most of the time, but you know, there was the four of us. I remember there was a second story window that had no screen or anything on it. It was at the end of the hallway. It was a really old house. I remember standing at the edge of it and thinking how I wanted to jump out the window so I could break my leg. I wanted a broken leg. That's how desperate I was for attention, I think. I wanted, but I never did. I just didn't have the guts to. But I contemplated it. I thought about it and thought about it. You know, I mean, knowing me, I probably would have broke my back or something. That's, you know, that's the kind of thing that goes through my head. So that's probably why I didn't do it. All right, so Karen, your order is ready. Thank you for placing your order yet again. I always appreciate it. Alexa, stop. Stop. So we get this out, and we are almost finished. But I have to start a new clip. But who's next? Let's see. We've got Rachel in Indiana. And she ordered Putting on the Ritz in red, a rhinestones everywhere in purple. She got one of the only two. Wait a minute. Oh wait, okay, that's another pin. There it is. And she ordered the Despicable Minion Friends with the side-eye. And she ordered, 3 rose straighteners. That's where those other rose straighteners came from. Because I only had one put in, and I had them sitting right here waiting. So there's 2 of your rose straighteners. And I'll be right back to show you the rest of your order. Well, here's your 3rd rose straightener. And here's side-eye. Okay, so here is your drill tip for side-eye. And here is your rhinestones everywhere in purple. One of the 2 lucky people that were able to get it. And there's the drill tip for that. Here is Putting on the Ritz in red. And there's your drill tip. So I'm just at the point right now where I want to go to bed. And of course, somebody came in here to try and talk me into letting them play WoW. It's not a matter of letting them play WoW. It's a matter of it. It's a lot of money to buy the game, and then the expansion that he wants to buy, because that's what you do when you buy the game. We own the game, and we've bought every single expansion there is. However, wait a minute. Oh yeah, okay. But he was like, if he didn't buy that, he was going to be buying another game. And I'm like thinking, we're not like making bank from the way he's doing. He just buys games all the time, and when he was working, that's one thing. It's like, yeah, you're working, you buy yourself a video game once in a while, but it's not just once in a while. It's like every month there's like 3 games that he wants, and he buys them. And he bought like 7 games right before Christmas. And I told him at that time, I'm like, okay, if you get these games, because he got them on Black Friday, if you get these games, that's your Christmas present, because that's a lot of money. Even if they're, you know, on sale, it's a lot of money. He's like, oh yeah, oh, it'll be my Christmas gift. But Christmas came around and he was all mopey and upset because I brought it up. Like, remember? So he didn't really mean it. He didn't really. It's that man-child thing. So infuriating. We need to actually start making, you know, profiting in order for that kind of thing to be able to be done. It's not like, oh, you've been helping for a week now. Great. But he wants to spend money as if he's bringing in paychecks that make up for him not working. I don't know. I guess I'm kind of glad a lot of people don't watch these, because I don't like to air my dirty laundry. I'm thinking I might just cut this part out. Oh. Anyway, I'm just really irritated. So, but he wanted to talk about it again, and I'm like, I just want to finish my video. We already talked about it today. But he didn't get the answer he wanted, so he was just standing there waiting for me to tell him to do it. Oh my gosh, come on, it's right on the edge. Alright, so we're almost done with the red, and we're almost on to our very last color, which means we're almost done. I guess I could answer a couple more here. Let's see. Be a hero or a villain? Well, I've always played hero parts when I play games. I always want to be the good guy that saves people. You know, but that's my personality. I don't want people mad at me. I don't want to be the thief. I don't want to be the, you know, the guy that does the bad things in the game. So that's hero. That's what I'm always trying to play, the hero. Alright, so Rachel, your order is ready. Here it is. Your order is ready. Thank you for placing your order. And it looks like it may be your first order. If it is, welcome to our world. If not, thank you again. And get this out. And the next order goes to Herlinda, who has placed an order before. I recognize the name. And there's a little star on here. It tells me that you have. Let's see. She ordered a 28 slot diamond organizer with 4 sheets of labels and the Mr. Fix-It tool. The box cutter. So let me, she's getting a big envelope because those things do not fit in the small one. There is your receipt. And here is your toolkit. Here are your 4 sheets. And I will put them inside of here to keep them flat. Yeah, there we go. Nice and there. So that will go in your box, your bag, your package first. Put it down here. Alright, it's in there. Now let's get your pen, which is right here. And there is your box cutter, and this was the last one of the tools, the Mr. Fix-It tools. I do have them on order. However, when it'll get here, I don't know. Hopefully soon. So if any of you are looking for a cute little hammer or wrench, what are the other ones? This box cutter. There's a pipe wrench, there's a crescent wrench, there's a hammer, oh, a screwdriver. There's 6 different ones. My mind is drawing a blank. Screwdriver, hammer, wrench, box cutter, and pliers. Yeah, pliers. Okay, I know this will be a perfect size for this package if I can only get it lined up. Static starts taking a hold of these things. Okay, so hero. Be a master of tactics or strategy. Strategy. Be a millionaire or an average person. Wouldn't mind being a millionaire. Oh, I could help a lot of people with being a millionaire. You know, of course the taxes you get taxed. Really, you get taxed a lot when you're a millionaire, but you know, pay my taxes first and then help people. Make sure my family is comfortable and set up, my kids are set up for the future. I don't think I think $1 million doesn't go as far as you'd think it would. To say, if I put a trust for each of my kids for $100,000 each, that's $300,000. Okay. Well, Tesla, hers would be in a trust. The others would be in some other form, I guess. Maybe Ayla would like to go back to school. I think so would Stephanie. I think they'd both like to go back to school. Oh, I gotta get my new stickers here. Tesla and I'd want her to go to school. So, you know, some schools cost a lot of money. So that's $300,000. So taxes are probably going to take, I'd say, a good 300,000 of it, maybe? I'm not sure. 30%. So that's 600,000 of it right there. That leaves $400,000 to buy a house and invest. So right there. That's all your money. It's like gone. Okay, this sticker that they put on here is not easy to get off. Oh, that was a half sticker, so even though it's ruined this one sticker here. Anyway. Interesting. Okay, here we go. Alright, well these are thicker than the other ones. Alright, Herlinda in Florida, thank you very much for placing your order again. It is on its way to Florida. Alright. Next one goes to Tammy in Kansas. And she ordered a circus elephant in blue. There's your receipt. And here is your circus elephant in blue. Isn't it cute? And there's your drill tip. And we have one more after this. So this clip will be the last one. I think the only thing I need to edit is something in the very first clip, and I don't remember what it is. That was like yesterday. Seriously, it's 1:20 in the morning right now. So it was yesterday. And I have to start this green one. Isn't that a pretty green? Alright. Let's move on to the green. Laser tape is what they call it. But this has got a lot left on it because I hardly used it. I don't know if I've used the green at all. I can't find where it starts. I feel it. There it is. Okay, I just wanted to get it going so I didn't have my hands full when I would try. Alright. Sometimes I like to put the tissue paper on the outside and then put this stuff on the inside, but this is not, this is the only green I have. I don't have any of the stuff that's got the sparkles in it, and I had a really hard time finding just any of the foil that didn't have the ones with the decorative, where there was just foil here and there in it. They had a lot of just plain colors, but I didn't, it was really hard. It was a hard shopping week. I don't know if I want to go shopping this week or not. I don't really need to, but I might want to. I don't know. I want to just take a day off because we were gone all day last Saturday. And this week I want to just chill. I want to not be on the run, running errands, even though when we did go, we forgot to go by Costco because we needed coffee and some other important stuff. So Jim had to go. I think he went on Monday or Tuesday. But anyway, I want to not go anywhere. But then again, I love going into town and getting cool stuff. Okay. Tammy, your elephant is almost ready. Oh, I'm getting quiet because I'm really trying not to hurt. Okay. Be a Navy SEAL or a Green Beret. a Navy SEAL. All right, Tammy, your order is ready. Thank you very much for placing another order. I will get this in and out the door. Well, in a few hours when the mailman comes, we will get it out the door, but we'll put it in the box that's gonna go out the door. Oh, come on. I want this. There we go. All right. Last order. Flip this around. Last order goes to Melissa in Pennsylvania. And she ordered Jack Skellington with the white barrel and cap cover. And the sword replica 2 that is silver. There's your receipt. Okay, so it just pulls right out on me. Get those in there. Here are your pins. Here is your sword. And Jack does glow in the dark, guys. So I'm getting him up to the light. Maybe you can kind of see him glow. You can kind of see it. But I put him up to charge him. I put him up to the light. Yeah, there you go. You can kind of see it. If I cover up the light, look at that. He's kind of glowing there. In the dark, he glows really bright. And there's your drill tip. And your sword replica. And there is your drill tip. And this would look like it's not very comfortable to use, but where you hold it is up here. You're not going to be touching this part, so it's actually pretty cool. I think it's pretty genius because, you know, people would say, oh, that doesn't look comfortable, I'm not going to touch it. And they won't touch your pin. Alright, so let's do the sword in here first because it's pretty awkward. And then get Jack and make them into a burrito. A Jack and sword burrito. Of course the tape comes off the... There we go. Okay. Oh, washi tape falls. It's not really washi tape. It's, you know, it's laser tape, according to Dollar Tree. All right. And the last cut of the night, of the weekend. No, I can't say that because there'll be more on Sunday. Well, no, maybe. I'll get it done Sunday. But you know me, I'll probably do it Monday. Depends on how big the order is, but it's already built up pretty high for Monday's shipment. There's already quite a few orders, so I will probably do it Sunday. Because I know Jim will be making pins Sunday. He'll be making some tomorrow. Yeah, so I will get up tomorrow and I will edit and post this video, and then I will film a video, edit it, post it, and that's all I'm doing tomorrow. And then I'm going to diamond paint. Diamond painting, I miss you. Oh, you probably can't even see me. Oh, I'm so sorry. Here we go. This tape holds really well. I don't know if I said that, but it is very good tape. Just wish I would have remembered to look for some more. Okay. Melissa, you... Why does she think I'm talking to her? I said Melissa, not Alexa. Alright, so...
I don't know that.
Okay. Your order is ready. Thank you for placing your order. Let's see. Yeah, and this is a repeat order. So thank you again for placing your order. I will get this out to you. And you will have it soon. I'm not sure how far Kansas is from me, but I'm sure it won't take too long. There you go. There's some glitter or something on here. Alright guys, that's it. I'm done. Thank you all for sticking with me through the whole thing. If you did stick through the whole thing, let me know about the pretty lime green tissue paper you saw here. Yeah. Okay. I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you again for watching. I do appreciate each and every one of you, especially the ones that stick through one of these all the way. Take care, everyone. Have fun diamond painting, and don't forget to always sparkle wherever you go and whatever you do. Bye.